Hey, Nana here. Welcome to my channel, Avatar Storytime. Don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified when new stories are available. The War Eagle Story, written by Francesca Bader and Patrick Bader, illustrated by Tiffany Everett. Once upon a time, a long time ago, the Auburn Tigers took the field to face a fearsome foe. In the stands were the Auburn faithful, not just from Alabama. Some came in suits, some came in skirts, some even wore pajamas. It was not a great day. The boys were not on their game. The crowd was not happy. They were calling their name. Come on, Tigers, do something. By these guys we can't be beat. How awful, how embarrassing to face this defeat. In the crowd that day sat an old man and his bird. In the big war of the states he'd fought, so they heard. He'd found an eagle when young, in the aftermath of a battle. The nest was blown from a rock and hit the ground with a rattle. He nursed the brave bird and saw him grow stronger, but the battles waged on, seeming longer and longer. The man grew more weary, but his bird would soon take wing. This bird had a mission of some sort of thing. One day all seemed lost on both sides of the fight, when upward soared the eagle, and the men stopped to admire this sight. What strength, what grace, what magnificent power! It filled the soldiers with awe in their most desperate hour. This man would live on for many years, and now he had grown very old. His bird on his shoulder sat silently. No more did he soar so bold. The soldier sat next to a bright little girl. He asked her, "What is your name?" "Abby Lou," she answered, her face turning from the game. "Where'd you get your bird?" asked the girl. "In the war, my dear, but he's old, and his wings no longer unfurl." But all their small talk ended, and they both grew quiet and sad. They turned to look upon the field. The score was very bad. They watched their team struggle and fight. The boys tried but lost yard after yard, when suddenly up from the stands rose the eagle. Higher and higher he flew, and so far. He soared, he swooped, he screeched his eagerly sound. The fans gazed up and wondered, what in the world had he found? "That crazy bird," called Fan 1. "Look out below," laughed and called Fan 2. But she watched him circle and felt the pride, that little Abby Lou. She felt his spirit and strength. She saw him brave and true. She looked at the boys on the team, and she knew just what to do. She lifted her voice, first small and low, whispering, "War Eagle," then louder and louder, as the crowd seemed to know. She pointed skyward and cried, "War Eagle! War Eagle! Hey! Come on, y'all," she called as she ran. "I know you can do it. You're Tiger fans. The spirit, the pride, you have it. Just try." Then they all joined in with the most deafening cry, "War Eagle! Hey!" I probably don't need to tell you the rest. On those awesome Tigers went to prove they're the best. They beat the other guys not by 10, but by 50, and everyone there thought that was rather nifty. Well, the regal eagle soared one final time around, then halted mid-air and crashed toward the ground. A gasp went up from the crowd, from the team. Their war eagle down. What could it mean? Hushed, they watched as the eagle seemed to fade. Abby Lou gently lifted him, then shouted, "It's okay. He just needs some lemonade." Once again he flew skyward, as the spirited cheer arose. War Eagle! Hey! It was on that day, so many years ago, an eagle and his loyal friends gave us what we know as Auburn pride, that winning tiger spirit. And that's our story, and we're sticking to it. The end. Goodbye, my little avatars. War Eagle! Hey! Hi, this is Nana from Avatar Storytime. Thanks for letting me read to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel to hear new stories when they come out.